We're gonna freestyle today. You know.
Oh wait,
What are we freestyling?
I'm not
anime hour. I don't know.
Nah,
Not
not
talking
talking.
about JJK manga.
Yeah. I've got it loaded up on my phone,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna read it when I go.
Oh, you haven't read it?
Nah.
Oh.
Whoa. Close your ears.
No, yeah.
Close your ears.
How can I close my ears?
Cover them with your fucking hat or something.
How am I gonna close my ears?
We got to wait. We talk about
Alright, basically what I was saying, the fight's over.
Yeah, I figured it. Like, I know what direction Geggy's going in, man. He wants his wrapped up
really
quick.
good fight. It's a long fight.
How many chapters?
Finally over. I think 14.
14.
Feels like less.
14 or 13. It's one of the two.
Fucking hell.
Doesn't feel that long.
Yeah, it doesn't feel long at all. The thing is, I feel like there's a curveball coming though.
There's a 100% chance there is.
Yeah.
Oh no, the 100% is Gegg is just on.
I said this before.
Kenny's
Like,
gonna
that
turn
anime
up.
mode of that thing. Kenjaku wants them both dead.
Yeah, 100%.
Like if Gojo wins, he wants something. That means Sukuna's gone, but Gojo will be injured. He can take care of Sukuna. And the inverse: if Sukuna wins, Sukuna will be weak, and Kenjaku can take him out. The only reason why he brought Sukuna back is to take out Gojo. Once that's gone, he don't need Sukuna anymore. Kenjaku wants them both gone. I think this is all his plan.
Yeah.
Like they've been wondering where's Kenjaku. Like, I think that's why
He's
he hasn't
cooking
shown
something.
up.
He's
Like
cooking something.
he could have gone on an attack done.
Yeah.
But
He's got
for
something
a
planned.
reason.
He's got something up his sleeve.
Of all the
something
people
planned.
there, the only ones that are threats to him are Hikari and Yuta. Everyone else, side character. I mean, Kashima as well. He's a threat as well. But everyone, Maki as well.
Yeah, that's what you want to say. I thought-
There's a few.
There's a few.
But he can take care of all of them.
Yeah.
Like Kenjaku's strong, definitely stronger than all of them, and he's the only person we've seen other than Gojo can actually reverse their actual curse technique.
Yeah.
Because he done it with his gravity one. We don't know how many other ones he can do that too.
Is that his curse technique? Gravity?
He got it from Yuji's mom because see how he
Man,
takes
that
a
was
curse
Yuji's
technique.
mom.
Yeah.
Oh bruh.
She had an anti-gravity one, but because he can reverse it to make it gravity.
I do need to reread JJK.
Yeah, he showed that in the
I've got
Yuki fight.
all the English volumes now. Maybe I'll do a reread.
Yeah, I think I'll
So there's that going on. It's as much as it says it's over. I think the real stuff is about to start.
Yeah. I know
It hasn't even started yet. Like, Kenjaku's just thrown so many curveballs. We had that time when he went to the US Army, brought them in. Like, there's just so many curveballs. So many.
Everything
he
so
killed
far
Yuki.
has been Kenjaku's plan.
Is that him,
I
Yuki?
think this is also
Sukuna?
Kenjaku's plan.
Yeah.
Yuki, yeah.
But she got packed.
Like,
she got packed so quickly. Oh.
They look like
And
a
also,
small
I think
sliver
one
of
thing
hope.
with Kenjaku, like he lost pretty much all his curses against Yuki because she fucking broke them all.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but he was still comfy after. But
Yeah.
he can now go get more curses. He might even. I was thinking, could he get Sukuna in Sukuna's weakened state? Don't know.
Sukuna is a curse, right?
Yeah, curse. Strongest curse in history, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I know there's a curveball next chapter though. I read that final page of the most recent chapter and I was like,
Yeah, I read it and I was thinking, as
was
much
like,
as it's
yeah.
over, it's like, is it over?
Is it over? Is
I
it
don't
really?
know if it's over.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might not be over.
Yeah,
But
I
then
feel
when
like
I'm ringing
Kenny's.
the bell a little too soon. There's a few
I've-
more minutes in the final round, you know.
I feel like Kenny's gonna turn up and it's gonna be
So I
mayhem.
don't think every card has been played.
Yeah.
Nah, 100% not, no.
So we'll see. I don't think the result will change. But
But I think Kenjaku's gonna turn up and do some
yeah,
fuck
I
shit.
think it's all about. Yeah,
He's
I
definitely
think
gonna
that's
do
the thing we need to be thinking about Kenjaku.
He's gonna do some fuck shit. He's gonna like.
There's a lot of stuff is going on in manga right now. Obviously,
Oh.
Black Clover is no longer on Shonen Jump.
Nah, it's with someone else.
Jump Giga now,
Jump Giga.
which means chapters will be coming out quarterly,
Yeah, the schedule's
than
bad now.
weekly.
Bruh.
So yeah, December's the next Black Clover chapter.
What?
My Hero Academia, that's ending very soon. Of all the final bats, most of them have reached their conclusion.
I'm glad that's finally ending, man.
It's gone back to its old self. It's gone back to being good now. Last few chapters, the rubbish is all over.
Yeah.
And I'm really of the final fights. There's one that I'm really. They haven't gone back to it for a while, but there's one I'm really focusing. That's the Deku versus Shigaraki. Them two obviously they're the two top tiers. In the
Yeah.
obviously all for One is pretty close, but it's all about them too.
Always.
What else is going on in manga? There is
What else is going on? Oh yeah, One Piece is on another break, but that's
One
because
Piece,
Oda has like a more reduced schedule now. That's because of the what do you call it? The live action.
Yeah.
So he wanted to put more time into the live action, so there's gonna be more frequent breaks with the manga. What One Piece manga's popping off now? Yeah, popping off even more. Actually.
What's happening so far?
We got Luffy versus Kizaru.
Wait, as in what we've talked about.
No, as in like One Piece.
One Piece.
Oh,
We got
manga.
Luffy versus Kizaru.
Yeah.
Oh, and the anime. Sunday's episode of the anime might be the best episode in the entire series, man. That is so good, man. It was the one where it was the part where, well, we see when Momonosuke's mom is telling Toki is telling him to go to 20 years into the
future, innit?
They time traveling?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
One Piece has everything.
One Piece has everything.
Hey,
It's
what?
Monka.
Why do you think it's a 1,000 chapters?
One Piece has everything.
They got time travel? They got targets?
No. It's a time devil fruit.
Basically,
okay.
His mum has a time.
Time travel.
Momonosuke's mum has a time traveling devil fruit.
Yeah.
And then obviously we see the Luffy versus Kaido fight is ongoing, and Luffy's decided he's had enough of the fight. He's ending it right here, right now. So he's using his strongest attack, Gomu Gomu no Bachrangan.
That fight's gone quick in the anime because I remember when we was reading the manga, that felt long.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly,
I know. That's a good thing.
I was so tired.
You understand? The manga fatigue was crazy.
I got to the point. I remember I said to Marvin, "No, not
End it. No, bro.
Yeah,
No,
so
the manga fatigue last year was this year was mad.
It ends with film. They made what was a decent scene in the manga. They made it one of the best scenes in the whole anime. See when film everyone's putting their wishes in those
Oh, like in those
See Luffy. He was using his observation. Like he could hear everything.
Yeah.
So then he that's when he decides to end it, and he says when he says, "Hey, Momo, move Onigashima out the way. I'm ending it right now." And Momonosuke is like, "I still can't do it." And then he's like, "Momo, I trust you." And then that's how the episode ends.
Luffy's a better man than me because I said, Momo, like, if you do not move this now, I would have berated Momo. I was like, bro, move the island now.
To be fair, you did.
Yeah.
Given that. So yeah, that fight is ending next episode unless Toei decides to stretch it for no reason, which they might. It is Toei.
It is Toei.
It is Toei. But with what it was shown in the preview, I'm 90% sure that it's ending. If it's not, it's disgusting from them.
There's no point keeping it any longer because think about Egghead is gonna start by the end of the year anyway.
Yeah. So One Piece manga has been really going off since it came back from hiatus. A lot has happened. We got Luffy versus Kizaru is happening next. We got Zoro versus Rob Lucci.
Yep.
That's good. Rob Lucci was a good villain. He was a great villain back
in
NIS Lobby.
Yeah.
So now he's back fighting Zoro this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't deal with number one, so he was
Nah. Luffy's gonna smoke him. Nah.
What else is going on in the manga?
Oh,
Sanji's doing nothing.
Wait, what?
I'm doing a whole lot of nothing.
He needs to fight Kaku, man.
I was thinking he was gonna fight Kaku. Just put him in that bubble thing. Like, is he fighting anyone then?
Bruv, like Sanji, man, you're number 3 here. You're number 3. I need something from you.
Who's Zoro fighting?
I just said
Lucci. Rob Lucci.
Wait, he's back again?
Yeah, because he's leader of CP0.
What the hell?
Man failed upwards. Even though he's got, but he's got the skills to justify it though.
That's
But
what people have been failing up since. I'll be honest, with Usopp, I need some feats, buddy.
Yeah.
I need something.
Yes.
You can't be living off accidentally scaring Sugar.
Yes.
The whole time. He has done
Is he still
nothing.
useless?
He's
not.
nothing.
He's not
He's the only one that didn't do anything in the Wano arc, and the Wano arc is fucking long as shit.
Everyone had a moment in the one arc.
Brook didn't even have fight, and he still did a lot in the Wano arc, and
Brook
he
was
taking
not.
care of the fodder pretty easily, and then he obviously is making sure that no one butts in.
Yeah.
Robin's fight with Black Maria.
Yeah.
Robin was fighting.
Yeah, Robin's always been fighting, bro. You need to jump on One Piece, man. You need to jump on One Piece.
So Robin's fighting. He hasn't even been introduced to Robin like that. We can't believe it.
I thought she was an archaeologist or historian.
She is.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
She fight. She
Yeah,
She
yeah,
fights now, man.
she fights.
She's scrappers, man.
Yeah.
Scrappers.
Yeah.
I really liked her fight with Black Maria.
That's a good
I
fight.
really, really liked it.
That was a good fight.
Yeah. I didn't like Frankie's fight in 1-0. I don't know why. I just didn't like it.
I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, I think that's why I just didn't care for it. And it's the first Frankie fight that I just thought I don't care for this.
His best fight was against Senior Pink.
Oh, that fight was so.
That
good.
was his
Why
best
is
fight.
Senior Pink? He's just a side character in an arc that's it's just there. I mean, just also his big arc.
Yeah.
But he's just side character. Just why did he have probably one of the best
Backstories.
in the
Older's gonna do that. Older's gonna give someone an all-time great. He's gonna give someone a sad backstory. That's Older's
damn.
MO.
He's not important
Yeah.
at all. Like, not even a little bit, and then it's like, damn. I saw there's this one YouTube page he does like favorite art, which character was better written. Just does in a whole lot of ways are better written, and random characters throughout the whole series. And it came to a film, Bon Clay versus Senior Pink, and I was thinking, damn, Senior Pink, I hate it had to be you, man.
Yeah, call me Bon Clay, man.
Yeah, Bon Clay is actually so well written. I wanted to join the Straw Hats so bad, man, but I don't think it will happen.
Nah, I don't think he will. No. I want him to join Ivanko's crew.
Yeah, I think he will. I want him to join Straw Hats. He deserves to, man.
It's crazy because like how we met him and then how we last see him, it's a complete shift. Older's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT with these characters.
Speaking of Older the GOAT, One Piece had their little live action. They did I think it's the first live action anime thing that I thought was actually good.
Yeah.
I've seen some before. Maybe Dragon Ball Evolution, but that garbage.
I try not to.
0 out of 10.
I watched Zom 100, the live action. They dropped the movie, and it's awful. It's like the first 6 episodes.
Yeah.
And like it dropped before, even
anime.
it dropped like before the anime or around the same time. So there's bits of the first 6. I think there's 7 episodes out maybe now.
I think so, yeah.
But I'm not on the 7th one yet. But it's got elements of the first 6 Zone 100, but it just lacks so much. It lacks the art. It lacks the. I'm not gonna say it lacks the pacing because obviously, it's a movie. No, it does lack the pacing.
Is it a movie or
It's the live action is a movie, so it lacks the pacing. It lacks the humor. The color is just like the anime is so bright.
Yeah.
Whereas the movie's so drab. Like I'm not gonna speak to the acting because, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't good. There was a lot of lows and a lot of boring points. I was paying attention first 30-ish minutes. I was like, this is garbage, bro. But the One Piece live action is again one of the best.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm 2 episodes in, not bad.
I've watched the whole thing. They changed every arc, which is actually a good thing.
They sped everything up a lot because they had to.
They have to because obviously. I think the East Blue Saga is 50 something. I mean, they didn't put Logtown. I think Logtown's going to be in the next
I think that's
season.
coming. It's about 40 episodes.
At the end of Arlong Park, which is late 40s.
Yeah, it is.
And that's 40-something episodes. They're putting in 8 episodes, 8 1-hour episodes.
It's about 5
obviously
episodes per episode, really.
You've got about a third of the amount of time to put in that much content. So, obviously, their way of doing it, rather than condensing everything, is to just make the storylines different.
Yeah.
Do their own
so
plot
different,
lines,
though.
but they're not so different.
Not so different at all.
So that way, the result of every arc is the same as the result of the arc in the anime, and a lot of the key scenes are still in the film series.
Yeah, they're roughly the same.
Sanji and the chef from the restaurant. What was the restaurant called?
Zeph.
Yeah, they put that scene in of them on the rock. That was really good.
They did that scene a little bit longer, but it's better that they did it a bit longer. It works.
Yeah, it really worked.
Narratively a bit better. And then also they went back to how the manga did it instead of how the anime did it. The anime, because of censorship, made him lose his leg underwater trying to save Sanji.
Yeah.
Whereas the manga had he saved Sanji and then he ate his own leg because he gave all the food to Sanji, which is what they did in the live action as well.
Oh, is it in the anime?
So like
In the manga, he ate his own.
Yeah. Oh, I thought in the anime.
No. In the
Okay.
anime, what happened is he had a chain.
Yeah.
And he just did that, and his leg is coming to save him.
Because his leg got caught in something, so he just cut his leg off.
Yeah.
But I swear, Sanji didn't know that his leg. Oh.
No, Sanji didn't. Sanji's like, oh, why am I not eating? It's only that Sanji then saw him
he
sitting there.
went to the other side. What in the manga, right? He went to the other side.
Yeah,
but I
both.
thought the reveal was that obviously the bag is full of treasure, and the leg was that I thought he ate it in the manga.
In the manga, but in the anime, it was different.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I thought he ate in the anime.
They decided to do something
Oh,
different.
okay.
They decided the cannibalism was
A bit too much.
Yeah, the anime, there's some censorship because even when you see Whitebeard in the manga, like Whitebeard's literally half his face is literally off because he got punched off.
Flew off half his face. That fight was so sick, man.
They cut out what's his face?
Cut out that whole entire
Usopp's
part.
They cut out Usopp's 3 buddies, his little pirate crew, which I think was really
from
good.
Spirit Village.
I would have liked if they included Django because Usopp gets a good moment when he takes on Django at the end of the series. They didn't have that in the live action, but again, the way they did that arc was so much because that arc is kind of mid in the anime. But in the live action, it's actually quite insane the way they did it. The whole murder theme with Captain Kuro. Yeah, it's just a lot of it.
Yeah, I liked there was when Arlong popped up.
Oh, Arlong popped up earlier in this year.
Yeah, I think something that was pretty funny. Luffy was like, "I expected you to be bigger." And I expected Arlong to be big because obviously he's huge in the anime. So I thought that was a nice little thing, for the fans, But everyone looked good. All the casting seemed pretty
the
good.
casting looks pretty good.
Yeah,
I think Zoro stole the show, man.
Yeah,
it was so cool, man.
I think Luffy was really good.
Yeah, Luffy was really good.
I like the creative choices because obviously it's going to be expensive to replicate for Luffy to be whipping around the arm all the time.
Yeah.
So I like they were very creative in their cuts, like the way they would the way he'd throw punches. You'd see it extend for a bit, but they cut away quick.
How, other than his the end of his fight with Kuro and then his fight with Arlong, they didn't they decided to they didn't put too much emphasis on Luffy's physical strength because if they did that, it just made all the fights really easily. How they were in the anime, which works in the anime, but because this is a small live action for there to actually be tension in these fights, it didn't play much of a role until that final fight.
Yeah, but no, really good. The one thing I'm annoyed at, and it's not at this adaptation at all, is that I don't see this being so much. I don't see why this is a good adaptation for everyone, and Cowboy Bebop wasn't.
Oh, I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched Cowboy.
Because I think no one gave Cowboy Bebop a chance because they were immediately like, it's gonna be garbage.
No, I can't lie. I think what the difference is, One Piece has got a huge fandom. That helps.
Yeah,
but that helps it a lot more than Cowboy Bebop does.
But you would think, because I remember here, I slowed down on reading and watching One Piece years ago, but I don't think that. I think One Piece fans seem to be the most critical people.
I'll put it this way.
Ever.
They're
critical of every series other than One Piece.
Yeah, bro.
But I feel like
who's really critical of that OC? Black Clover fans. So I'm thinking, damn, give me some.
Jujutsu Kaisen fans are getting up there as well.
Oh yeah.
They're getting up there as well. Yes.
What are they complaining? What anime or manga? Manga. Oh, okay.
Fight, they were really like, these demonic expansions again, but that's all you man beg for every.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would have thought that because I remember when I saw the trailer for this and I thought I wasn't going to give it the time of day.
Nah, One Piece fans, they're pretty much like they're delusional. Like, best way to put it is the One Piece stands are delusional. That's why I think this is going to be as successful as it is and why it hasn't got much pushback.
But even the critics are the ones I would expect to be the most critical because they're not blinded by fandom. But even then, I think I genuinely did not see one bad thing said about this anime anywhere.
One bad thing.
Only
there was so
this
much
live action rather.
There was so much Garp, and then none of it was needed. Like you could have taken away all the Garp and Kobe scenes in the series.
Because I'm thinking
and there's a lot of.
I don't remember Garp being introduced that early on in there.
No,
he wasn't.
No,
it's not in there.
Because I kept thinking, is this Smoker? Why is this guy here?
Like, Garp's not supposed to be properly introduced to post NI's lobby, which is all the way
back to 200s or
300.
Because even that scene when he's throwing the cannonballs, I asked myself, that happened in his
That
lobby.
was like after the NI's lobby, and then.
So in the manga, is Garp actually Luffy's granddad?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I say recently, but I watched like the first 100 episodes of One Piece this year.
Yeah.
And I saw this guy, and I was just like, I don't remember him. I remember Kobe. I remember the other, the captain from the restaurant's son.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember this Garp guy. Like, where is he at? I was like, Luffy's granddad is a Marine? What's going on?
There was so much Kobe as well, man. Kobe's a character you can never pay me to care about, man.
Is he not?
Obviously, big him up when he had his little win in the manga recently. That was sick.
Is he a lot stronger now?
A lot more stronger now. A lot more stronger now.
It's basically a poor man's Garp.
Oh, okay.
Which is a good thing.
Very poor man's Garp. But then again, Garp set the standard.
Wait.
What?
Actually, no.
What? Who's gonna
ask you questions?
Is he dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
I
he's
saw
dead,
a panel and I was like, whoa.
No, he's not dead.
Trouble.
I think what.
You think Oda's gonna start killing people off, man? That series makes too much money. That's why Fairy Tale weren't killing people off. That's thinking, nah, man, niggas buy it to it.
Oda does not kill people off. He's probably killed like 2, maybe 3 people off. And
I'll be honest, in the one, there was quite a few non-survivors.
Yeah, there was. There
was. Izzo
didn't survive.
What's it called? The guy with the pink hair, the fat guy.
Wait, Ashura Doji?
Yeah, he died.
Shit. Sentomaru.
They showed his grave at the end of the one arc, innit? And then obviously Pedro died.
Yeah.
Whole Kick Island magic, man.
Pedro really just blew himself off, you know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he blew himself up. But it worked because it slowed down Big Mom's son. But see, that's what I want to know. I wonder how Oda's going to do other characters. Because Big Mom's children as well. Like, Katakuri, for example. How are they going to do Katakuri's look?
Oh, in this thing.
Because whenever she gets to it...
Are they really
Katakuri, you can do the editing pretty much similar to...
Yeah.
Because his Devil Fruit's essentially...
Not that, I'm talking about like facially.
Facially.
Design and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Looks and stuff like that.
Like?
Let me see if I can picture.
He's quite tall.
Nah, not just quite tall.
Because I think everyone they've got so far...
And he's kind of got like
pretty good.
He's kind of got like fucking razor teeth, like...
I don't know, I think...
Well, there's a few characters like for example, like Pika as well. We've all seen what like Pika looks like. I do wonder how...
Are they planning to do One Piece for that long, like the live action?
I doubt it.
It depends how successful it is.
I can't imagine the actors staying on that long.
When's the next batch of
episodes?
I'm not too sure.
Wait, where's him?
Because I saw someone on Twitter saying that...
that is him. Where's him with it open? His mouth open.
I don't know. I think
on without scarf, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like if you can do Arlong, you can do this.
The thing's with Katakuri though, he's a tall man. He's
I
tall in Arlong.
I think they'll scale him down. I think they'll.
I think the best way for Katakuri if they get like a 7-footer.
Eating donuts.
Yeah.
They did Buggy well though. They did Buggy well.
Yeah, no, but I think Buggy's was the best casting.
Yeah.
They caught his early on his behaviour in the first 2 episodes that he was introduced. I was like, they did Buggy well.
Yeah.
I think Mihawk was really well casted as well.
Yeah, Mihawk was sick.
Isn't he
I don't know why
right now?
Scottish.
Who?
I can't get over that.
Yeah.
Is he what?
He's a Yonko. He's one of the 4 emperors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has really failed upwards all the way.
That's he's a fraud. That's what you call failing upwards. I respect it though.
Because wasn't he in the Marines? Like,
No.
Was he not?
No. What he just took a Marine 4 uniform and just kind of crossed it. That's all. He wasn't part of the Marines. No.
What to say?
No.
And at the end we got a little smoker teaser.
Because obviously Smoke,
he comes up in Locktown.
Because I think so. I think the next season will start with Lowtown arc, and then obviously reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak, blah blah blah.
Yeah, Grand Line stuff.
In Alabama. It looks like Crocodile's a woman in this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because they showed it. See how when
they were showing all them.
Wano showed the film in the Wano arc when they showed Roger's execution, you could see some people from the past, and Crocodile was one of them. Yeah, there was Crocodile there, and he was a woman this time.
Oh, damn.
I think they're playing on the fact that One Piece fans have got a theory about that, because it ties me with Ivankov, innit? Remember when Ivankov? Yeah. Because remember when Ivankov said, "I know like a little secret about you," and he's like, "Oh, okay." So they're probably playing on that fact.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe. I actually remember that Impel Down arc days.
Yeah, Impel Down. That's a top tier arc there.
I'm just wondering when we will get a next season. It's a bit of a shit time to drop, considering we have a writer's strike and an actor's strike. And you know,
Yeah, it's been going on a minute.
and it's been over 100 days, so it's been longer than who was on strike first?
I thought I'd have the new series of Abbott Elementary, man.
Season 2 only just dropped this year, no?
Yeah. So I
I thought season 3 will be dropping this year, man.
I don't expect that for like another year.
You know what my biggest sadness is about this whole strike?
What?
Beyond the Spider-Verse being delayed indefinitely.
Yeah,
I heard that it was gonna be delayed before that day.
No.
I thought it was. I heard that it was. I think I heard people saying that, like when it dropped, and they said it'd be released next year, whatever, April or something.
March.
Yeah, they were like, people at the studios were like, this movie is not ready to be dropped.
Really?
That early.
Did they put that there?
This camera.
No,
I mean, this.
Speak into the mic. It sounds so much better.
Where's that?
At the top there.
No, that's always been there.
Every time.
That's always been there.
Yeah, low calorie shit.
What the fuck are you doing?
Up there.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, I can see.
That's been there since the very first time.
Yeah, it's been there.
Sorry, little brief intermission. But yeah, I saw someone put like like a season breakdown of like how One Piece is going to go. Someone said that Sabaody should be a season, should be 8 episodes long.
Sabaody?
Yes, Sabaody.
I think Sabaody in the anime is about...
It's about 15 episodes. It's about 15 episodes, so you can cover that in about 3 episodes,
So you can
Sabaody.
fit that at 1 or 2?
Yes.
Just 1 or 2, let's keep it going.
Yeah, Sabaody you can do with 3 episodes max. But they're saying that
They're 1 hour episodes as well, you know? Like, we don't need...
Yeah.
we don't
So
need that
like, they're saying that when they like broke it down, of course he was a crazy One Piece fan. They had it up to like 15 seasons, and that there'll be 3 separate Wano seasons.
There's not going to be 50.
There's not gonna be
There's
15
not gonna be
seasons. No
15
way.
seasons.
No way. There's not gonna be 15 seasons. That's
But
gonna
then-
be like 20 years. Nah.
It's a bit mad though,
So
because
they're not going to go through everything.
Nah.
you think they'll just skip. Oh, okay. I guess the
think
smarter thing
that
would
either,
skip a
either
lot.
skip certain arcs, like maybe Sky Island.
Sky P, you know,
That's
that's a
what I
big
was
one.
thinking. That would be.
Because if they skip that one,
know.
then how they gonna do Wano? You know what I'm saying? Because Wano kind of does tie into, Sky P does.
I feel like
They'll
be
work
fine.
it.
I feel like it'll be fine.
Just if anything, just read the manga. What I'd say is that okay, the live action is good.
I don't think that there's no way they're doing all of it. I think they might skip Skypiea and then do NI's Lobby, and then that would be the last one. That's what I
You think they'll find the One Piece in this live action?
Probably not.
Did they find the One Piece in NI's Lobby?
No, I know, but I mean, like, I'm not talking. You think it's gonna end there?
Yeah, I think that. And
I
the actors are not gonna stay on long for that.
yeah, I
which is
don't know
why
how
I
they're
feel
gonna
like
do the whole.
It might have to be
series.
a major rewrite towards the end, so you have because there's no way you can leave. There's no point in doing a live action and leaving it like without an ending.
In the manga, like, are you any closer to finding out what the One Piece is?
They must
What
be.
the One Piece is.
What is?
We'll never find out what it is until they find it.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Just
exactly.
know that of all the pirates, Luffy's definitely the one closest.
He's the
to
closest.
finding
He's the
it.
closest. And then I'll probably say Shanks is next.
Actually, Shanks is max 2.
Yeah.
Actually, so he would be closest now. Yeah,
But no,
fame.
no, but Shanks has
What's
seen
his
it
name?
though. Remember? Shanks has
Shanks
seen it.
hasn't seen it. No,
Was
him and Buggy didn't go and see it. The rest of the
that's
crew
not.
did.
Yeah, Shanks. That's no. Buggy got sick, and then Shanks were looking after him.
So basically, yeah, Shanks and Finn and Buggy were both part of Roger's crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of them,
None of them saw it.
Yeah.
they both didn't go see it because Finn, Buggy got a case of I'm too scared to go on the island itis.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that Usopp gets.
Yeah.
But Usopp has to anyway.
Yeah.
Finn, and then Finn, Shanks stayed with him, and everyone else, or the rest of the crew, all went on
Yeah.
with him.
And they saw what it was.
Or Laughtail, what it wasn't. It was unnamed then, but Laughtail.
Mm.
And they found the One Piece in it.
I remember when last day used to be called Raftail.
Yeah, because there's also still so much lore to find out as well.
Damn.
because we still got to find out about the voice century.
And
Is this just bad story writing?
No.
I'll be honest. It could be written a lot faster pace than it is. Like Wonder Art, there's no reason for it to be that long. Like the whole,
was
like
that 4 years?
Pretty much every single chapter that dropped in the year 2020, they didn't need it.
When was that? 4 years long?
Is it the final saga now? In One
Yeah.
Piece?
That's what the current saga is called, the
Final saga. Yeah.
Do you know how long it's gonna be?
Probably like 5 years.
Egghead Iron Arc, that's ending soon.
That's most likely ending soon. I'll say end of the year. It'll end, and then we'll get Elbaf next.
End of the year, man. Could end of the year, to be funny.
It could.
Is Elbaf where the
The next one would be Elbaf, and if he goes Elbaf, that would be where he fights Shanks. And which would mean after that it will be what's it called? Fullmouth Island, the one Blackbeard's on.
Yeah, or Pirate Island. I'll call it Pirate Island. Yeah, one of them.
Well, that would be the next one.
Yeah.
And then they'll have to find what's it called? The man covered in scars or something like that. And I think they're obviously gonna go to Lodestar Island. And after that it will be Laughtale.
Yeah. And they probably are gonna wage another war against the Marines as well. I wouldn't be surprised.
We'll get everything with Emu because obviously Laughtale, they'll see the Void Century, the Rio Poneglyph. We'll find out what the D means. Joy Boy. Every question we answered.
Who Im is, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. And then the final fights.
Yeah.
See, the series is wrapping up.
I'll say 3 years, 5 years, maybe.
Oh shit!
That's not wrapping up.
That's wrapping up.
What?
That's wrapping up.
That's wrapping up for this time scale. 5 years is not wrapping up.
That's wrapping up. That's
I
wrapping
mean,
up.
JJK is probably going to finish with that kind of run. 5 years, I think. I think it started in 2018.
Yeah, it's confused. I'll say what.
And it'll finish.
Two more years max. 2 more years. Max.
No, not 2 years. I'm reckoning it'll wrap up in the next year.
That's what I mean.
I say 2 years, man.
Wait, JJK?
Yeah, JJK, man.
He said Gege said he's gonna end it.
While UG's still a bitch, man. There's still a lot. There's still a lot that they need.
2 years?
Nah, 2 years.
I feel like
max.
we're in the end game now.
Because Kenjaku hasn't even started with whatever his plan is. I don't think.
It wasn't his plan to like fuse.
It was to rid the. Well, that was Ghetto's plan to get rid of non-sorcerers. But I don't know necessarily what Kenjaku's plan is.
Yeah.
Plus,
we haven't gotten to them Kenjaku.
Plus, they still need to explain how Kenjaku found Ghetto's body and everything like that.
Oh yeah, true.
Since you could just found it. Because in the Zero manga, I thought like it looked like Gojo destroyed it.
Yeah. That's one because Gojo went and spoke to him at the end, but he completely left it ambiguous, so we don't know what happened.
Yeah, we don't know
there.
what was said, but he killed him. He killed him.
Yeah. Well, he was gonna die anyway, man. Like,
yeah,
Utah had pretty much
knocked his arm off, right?
Yeah. Same thing that Gojo did to Toji, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got another episode today.
Yeah, today's episode drops.
Thank God, finally. I was so upset when nothing dropped last week. Wait.
No,
it's something dropped. Sorry, I was thinking of
Bleach drops. Should drop this weekend, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't drop last weekend.
No clue.
Yeah, I was surprised at that. And I didn't even get any news about that.
Yeah. What was the one Naruto anime and
that's been delayed.
Which they say it's because they want to improve the quality. I just think they saw that all the hype is on One Piece and they didn't want it to be overshadowed.
What was
that would have started another fan base war. It would have started another fan base war.
Was the first 10 minutes of this JJK episode that dropped last week filler?
No.
Where does it place? Because I've read up to volume 9, and in volume 9, the end of the last chapter is the fight between Gojo and
it is filler. Yeah, it is. It's not in the manga.
Yeah, and meeting
no, but the Mechamaru fight's not filler.
The Mechamaru fight didn't happen until after.
That's in the manga.
Yeah, the Mechamaru fight
was also in the manga,
but it's not okay. But because I'm early on. It's not straight after. If you I read it and they have the fight. Gojo wakes up. They wake him up, and then straight the next panels are Ghetto and the other guy going to Mechamaru and fixing him up. Yeah, and he's just about to start fighting.
Yeah, that is in the anime.
Yeah, that happens at the end. but this cinema bit didn't happen before that in the manga. So I thought it was filler.
No, that whole episode was
I
canon.
remember it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably to go back. And
I
read
was
that part.
hoping though that I get to see the Mechamaru stuff straight away.
Well, yeah. It's at the beginning of Shibuya.
Yeah. But I
right at
mean,
the
like, after finishing the last episode, and because when I read the manga, it happened. Like, they got into it straight away. I was hoping to see Mechamaru and fight. What's the name of the guy with the stitches?
Mahito.
He's human, right?
No.
I
What
don't know.
is
He's
he?
a
Oh, is
curse.
he a
He's a curse.
curse?
He's a curse.
Curse, yeah.
He's one of.
The danger curse.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's one of Geto's curses.
Yeah.
But no, well, I'm gonna watch that episode when I get home today.
Yeah, it's. I think the mad thing is, I think it's been nearly 2 years since I read Shibuya.
No, it has been 2 years.
So
I remember reading it back in August
yeah,
21.
I read it in November 2021, and because it's been so long, it's actually nice. Even the hidden inventory arc, it's actually really nice watching it again because I've low key like I have a rough idea of like what happened.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
But like, there's the like the bits in between. I'm like, oh, I don't like. It's kind of like rediscovering it again. Like
Yeah.
even seeing Mechamaru in this trailer, and even seeing like him in like the big like giant form. I thought that was Maharaga. I was like, what the fuck?
No,
And
no.
then I was like, what? I was like, wait, no, but that doesn't look like Maharaga's got the fucking.
Yeah, no,
And he's
Maharaga's
not that
not for a
big.
while.
He's not that big. Yeah, Maharaga ain't until
It
later.
shocked me when I saw that Mechamaru was the snitch, and I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah.
I can't lie. There's part of me that always felt he's a bit snivelly.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
I agree.
I don't know.
You think?
I
wasn't
this
that
guy
shocked.
seems slimy.
I wasn't that
I
shocked.
don't know.
They knew there was-
So when
they
they
knew-
said it was him, I was thinking. I was like, this guy.
they knew there was a mole.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't expect it to
I don't
be
remember if they found who
Mechamaru.
the other mole was, in it.
there were two.
Yeah, because they said one's are higher up and the other's Mechamaru.
What the other one was then? One of
I
them
don't
was.
remember if they found it.
I don't
Fuck
think they
Fuck
did.
the higher ups anyway. They got packed.
So, yeah, the highest got shot on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
pull
it.
it
I
down,
love
man.
it.
They could pull
It's
it
your
down.
ones.
That panel was so cold.
Just like the Zen clan, man. Bunch of bitches, man.
Oh, they go
They go.
cooked. They
Put
go
split.
cooked.
West with your best man.
Like told you was in hell smiling.
100%. 100%.
I remember when he I don't know if Toby.
Yeah, Toby's not ready.
Yeah,
I've not read a lot of the stuff you've been talking about.
In one ear, out the other.
What did you think of the first 6 episodes?
Oh, they were amazing. Hidden inventory.
First 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
was it first? No, 6.
No,
Or
it's
was
5.
the
I
6th one
think
dropped today?
6 was like a.
First 5 is hidden inventory.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
sixth
I mean,
is Shibuya.
including what dropped last week. What do you think the
Oh
first?
no, good. It's been a good 6
Hidden
weeks.
inventory
I
has
like
been
it.
amazing.
I think it's
Hidden
been my
Inventory-
favorite.
Why did the hidden inventory arc? It's just a 5-episode arc.
Yeah.
Why did they give it one of the best openers of all time?
Yeah, that fucking opening.
And then
was
switch
fucking-
it
That shit
afterwards.
slaps hard.
I was like to myself, I'm only gonna get opening for 5 episodes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah. Even though this new episode is a new opening is cold.
Cold. Oh my days.
You can't give me you can't give me
I
opening
mean,
for 5
this
episodes.
opening is more about the animation things.
Yeah.
Called
Yeah,
that.
I like
the song.
The
I
opening
like
itself
the
is
song.
just decent. But
the animation is
the hidden
The
inventory
tone of it,
opening is
yeah,
like,
yeah,
whoa.
yeah. Aoi no Sumika?
Some spoilers in that
Oh.
opening as well.
Oh, in the new one. Oh,
Yeah, I
crazy
was thinking
spoilers.
obviously,
crazy
people won't understand
spoilers.
it
Until they watch it.
Oh,
Me,
alright.
yeah,
That's
like,
right.
some of the things I was seeing, I was thinking,
Yeah,
And
I was like,
I was watching that to myself. This is hilarious, man. Like, there's so many spoilers.
is that the Hell's Paradise opening?
they had this.
That one was crazy.
I'm
they
not
had
told you
this,
about
I
it.
was thinking,
Crazy.
oh no.
Crazy.
When I saw that spoiler to myself, I was like,
Yeah.
I thought
And
we
the
had
chairs
gone
as
past this.
well. Oh god.
I thought we had gone past the phase of anime opening spoiling stuff for us.
Is
now.
it? Is
I
it
swear
a
Naruto,
spoiler or a
like,
teaser?
Naruto, like, see, Open 16.
Or
It's
like
a
a-
spoiler.
The one
You
that
think?
everyone always says.
You think?
That whole opening was just
It's a spoiler.
spoilers.
Because
Easter egg? No. Would it not
if
be
you
Easter-
pay attention to it, it's a spoiler.
Wait.
Like,
Yeah, but
are you
so
talking about
many
Hell's Paradise or
things.
JJK?
JJK.
It's a
Is it
spoiler,
more of a
100%.
teaser or a
Ah.
spoiler?
It's just a teaser. Cause
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you wouldn't know,
Yeah.
like,
Fair
because
enough.
people say that. I think the Bleach ending, even though it's, you know how it's super weird, like Yuvaha's in a helicopter and some shit like that.
That's the
Oh, is it the
opening.
opening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
like,
that's just like the first opening of Bleach. It's just like or whatever. It's
Is
got
it
nothing.
not- is-
Nah, it's
you
got
sure?
nothing. It's got nothing to do with.
I
nothing.
think you can read into it. It seems
Nah,
like
no.
Okay.
I don't know if you can. No.
Twitter fans return.
That's what people. The only people I get my
but
insight
you
from.
watched Hell's
Waffle,
Paradise,
man.
right?
I've watched Hell's Paradise.
Did
Yeah.
you see the big spoiler in it?
No,
With
I
Tenzo?
didn't. I
You
didn't
clock?
notice. Not really.
Well, I don't. You know the reason why he probably won't notice because he hasn't watched it. He hadn't read it
Read
at that
it.
point. Because we had read it, and when I watched that first episode, I watched that opening. I was like to myself,
That
and,
opening goes crazy.
and they
as
had
well.
Tenza lying at the tree like that to myself. That's a big spoiler.
Yeah, that's
Is that like towards the end?
It's more of
Yeah.
a teaser than.
Yeah.
No, but he was bloody. Like,
But yeah, he was bloody.
Yeah,
Like,
teaser.
Yeah, I mean, all the shows do that. It's an, you know.
I mean, no, the Naruto one, they used to just show what was happening in the arc. You just see what's happening in the whole arc. You get a good picture. It's literally the opening will be a summary of the arc. Like, see the opening 16, they had everything. Everything. You can see everything. The Naruto and Sasuke combining the Kurama Avatar and Susanoo. Yeah. If I was an anime only, I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on?
exactly.
I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on here? And then you see Naruto dropping after his Kurama's body's been ripped out of his body. Yeah, you wouldn't be guessing that.
Yeah.
You're thinking, why is Naruto dead? What's going on?
But yeah, no,
You see, I think pretty sure they showed the part where Madara beat Sasuke as well.
I think so. Yeah, I think so as well.
Hidden Inventory was amazing. Like, the thing is, I enjoyed reading the arc, but like the anime just lifted it to another level for me.
I don't know what
So
about
good.
the first 5 episodes specifically made me enjoy this
The
so much
animation is
better
better.
than last
There's
season.
a lot of Gojo, that's why, man.
Maybe.
The animation is
it's a
better,
series,
and it's a
man.
much. I feel like it's a much more because it's so compact. It's very exciting.
Yeah,
like,
it's
there's-
about
there
11
has to be a lot.
chapters. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
11
there has to be a
chapters
lot
and
going
4
on.
episodes.
Whereas, like, I
4 or
really enjoyed
5.
season 1 of JJK is really good, but like there are lulls. Like there are definitely parts where it's more like build up,
Yeah.
and then you do have those big payoffs,
They were big
fights.
payoffs, yeah.
But like Hidden Inventory was just straight action, like straight hands, and then Shibuya, man,
Shibuya, yeah, it's
Shibuya.
gonna be really
It's gonna be. Oh.
That's I'm
To be honest,
I've seen now
Culling-
season
Culling
2.
Games, it didn't sell it for me.
Culling Games is.
I like Culling Games.
I like it. I like it. No,
I mean,
it-
I liked the thing Hikari versus Kajime fight.
Initially,
I
I
didn't
wasn't.
really enjoy much else of the Culling Games.
Nah, I think
I know
enjoyed
Yuji
it.
went to court and all that. He had his little case.
No, I enjoy it because of the way it builds into what happens after. I think it worked. Initially, I was like, where's Gege going with this? But eventually, because of the way it flowed into what happened next, I was like, okay, yeah. Because I mean, I'm not gonna say because it's spoilers, but yeah. But because of the way it segues and because of like that moment that happened, I was like, oh shit! So this is full circle. Yeah, but yeah. And then now, yeah, this current arc is nuts. What were they calling it? The Shinjuku Showdown arc.
That was cool.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I
Something like that.
just call it the fight, innit? Gojo versus Sakura.
I still thought it was Culling Games.
Nah, it's moved past Culling Games
I mean,
now.
technically,
He still is
it's
Culling
still in
Games.
the Culling
But then again, Culling Games kind of ended quite short and abrupt.
You think?
Considering
I felt like it
dragged.
dragged. I felt like it was a long.
Yeah, I felt like it dragged way longer. Than
It was probably about 50 chapters, no?
That's what. Yeah,
Shit.
it was quite long.
I think it was like 160
Really,
that
it felt really long.
Yeah. 160 because Shibuya probably ended up what, like 140
I don't know.
or
No, she beat it about 145.
145.
I remember because then, I remember when
What
Monkey
does
had
it
that
start
moment.
at?
80 something.
80.
But it's about
Yeah,
60 years.
so long.
It's a long chapter. It's long, but it goes quick. It doesn't feel like you're reading 60 chapters.
Because
Yeah.
of all the fucking
Half
shit
it
that
is
goes
just
on.
fights.
Because of One
Yeah.
Piece, I think it is 60 something long. Yeah, it is. Because of One Piece, I was thinking, is
I
that
mean,
long?
compared to
No,
JJK,
it's
that's
I'm
more than
thinking-
One
that's more than a
Piece-
quarter
Even
of
I
the
think
series.
Egghead
One of the
Island is
series.
even one of the longest in One Piece, and that's been like how many
How long
chapters?
was
we-
Sky P in
Well,
One Piece? I remember that being quite long.
Sky View? I don't know.
I can't remember.
It was the longest in the anime at the time. I think it's 50 something episodes.
Until 10 Part 3 came along. That is got one of the long. That's one of the longest running arcs. That's just Part 3
yeah,
of
1
Wano.
is
That's not even 1
200 and something episodes.
Damn.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
The anime doesn't do itself any favors
the
by
pacing.
animating one chapter per episode.
yeah. That's the only problem. Is the
So
pacing.
it's a lot of people is that one pace thing.
Yeah, I've been seeing that One Piece thing.
fans and thing angry at it. I think you can just watch normal One Piece up to the Punk Hazard arc and Dressrosa. Don't watch that garbage. Watch One Piece or read the manga.
You could. That's the thing.
Piece.
There's options. There's options. I would.
I saw a side by side comparison of One Piece and One Piece.
Oh, yeah, I saw
and
that
it really
on
didn't
thing.
miss much. It was a lot of One Piece early is just yelling and waiting and build up, bro. It's
A lot of the anime in like from Dressrosa is just a whole bunch of nonsense stretched out for no reason.
Yeah, I'm like when I was watching Doflamingo and Luffy's fight, I asked myself, like, can we hurry this up now?
Oh, I
like,
know what fight they made so crap. It was the best fight in the manga, Luffy versus Katakuri. In the anime, it was just shit, man. I was just thinking, yeah, this fight is just nothing's happening. It's not progressing.
like, I remember following that fight weekly. It was just hype.
Toei don't know what they're doing, man.
They're not.
When
they're
they
not
get
cooking.
things right, they do it amazingly, but they don't get it right most of the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like they've got.
Someone needs to take the keys.
They've got on this Luffy kind of fight rap, but ooh.
Yeah,
Some other fights though.
Studio Perrier and Toei, man.
Have we recorded since? Sorry, go on.
No, remember we didn't record.
No, I'm saying have we recorded since like Core 2 of Thousand Year Blood Wars?
No, we haven't.
Because I think it might have been that it started when we last recorded.
I don't even think.
It started in July, no?
It is starting July. It started July 8th.
Yeah.
So
So it's been 2
basically,
months.
thing Core 2 of Peak Garbage just dropped.
Have you even watched it,
No,
bro?
yes, no.
It is so cold.
It's good.
Man. I read
It's so
I read
cold.
the manga, man. That was
The
enough,
anime
that
is
was enough
clear.
punishment.
The anime is
I've
so
heard
clear.
the
I'm
anime is not
self-harming,
even
man. I'm not
the
suicidal,
thing. No,
man.
it's been great.
It's been amazing.
It's been good. I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
it's
Bruh. Moments that I didn't think that I cared about or enjoyed, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
what in Bleach.
Yeah. Like
I
fucking seeing
really
Renji
enjoyed Rukia's fight.
with Asuna.
Asuna.
Yeah.
Hot take. I think
Go on.
give her like 300 to 500 more years with this Bankai. Why couldn't she clear Yamamoto?
Yamamoto was dead anyway.
If he was alive,
Hear him out.
no, if he was alive,
Go on.
why couldn't he clear? Why couldn't she clear Yamamoto?
He'll just burn it.
The thing is,
No, she goes
but
absolute
his-
zero.
No, but his
Yeah,
Bankai.
she's got
absolute
That's
zero.
the thing,
She's got absolute zero. She's got absolute zero.
Basically, scientifically speak,
Yeah, go on,
absolute
go on.
zero means basically that your
Nothing's moving.
Nothing
Yeah.
can move because all your particles will have no energy at all.
She
So
like
have no kinetic. You cannot even move. Nothing can move.
Oh.
So
and when she released her
technically
Bankai,
speaking, he's right.
when she released her Bankai,
She's not for sufficient.
her brother was like,
Slow down before you kill
slow
yourself.
down,
Yeah.
and she took seconds to
She
release
hadn't
it.
mastered it.
She hadn't mastered
Yeah.
it, and it literally, if it took her like a couple hours to release it, I'd have been like, okay. She released it and was traveling with him in less than a minute, bro.
I thought he was waffling, but you know what?
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Bruv, as soon as I saw
Technically
it,
speaking, it should be like up there as in like the strongest
yeah.
Bankai.
What was her Shikai as well?
Well, the thing
her
is,
Shikai was pretty powerful
so
as
then
well.
the Shirei-
Just
Yeah.
on a little bit of ice, man.
Yeah, no, it wasn't as.
This
Yeah.
guy thinks it's wrong.
So then the Shireki.
Nah, her Bankai is so much.
Her
so much
Bankai is
less.
Of course, of course.
compared to
But
what
if
she got.
anything, no, read. Okay, Hellverse probably doesn't do it justice as yet, but
I did drop new chances of.
nah,
They dropped the special.
he dropped the one shot.
And it was cold.
But if
Oh.
Kuba does decide to go back to the Hellverse, you probably will see more of how
Yeah,
strong Ruki is because it's a good 10 years in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's a
10
captain
years.
now.
And
Oh,
she's
nice.
she's a captain. Well, she becomes a captain afterwards anyway. But
Yeah, they're just giving it to anyone, man.
I think the standout for me in that episode.
Why didn't what's his name, Rukia get cut captive? Not Ruki, Renji.
Because gets packed more time, man.
You know what it is? They say, I'm thinking they saw his win-loss ratio. I don't care if you got
He doesn't inspire confidence.
I don't care if you got a Bankai little nigga, man. I see you losing, man. I see you losing arm wrestle to your kid or something like that.
Go on, you said your favorite.
Wait, hold up. Her Shikai wasn't that bad.
It was
It was, no, it wasn't crap, but it was just like ice.
Yeah,
just
but
was
it's
a
like
little
you could
ice.
touch her and she could free. Look, she dropped her heart rate down to 0.
that's for Bonkai.
Was that? When she was bitter.
Yeah.
Her
That's
what
Bankai
Bonkai.
was when she was dead.
To be
right?
fair, she used a lot of like keto and like.
It was more swordsmanship because remember when she fought
100%,
Espada number 9, she caught him off guard and then used her
Who's
broken
number 9?
Aranyera. It's the
Aranyera,
one. It's
that's
the
it, Aranyera,
it's the one
yeah,
that's
yeah.
got them 2 heads.
Yeah.
And then
I
used
remember that fight.
his Shikai and then stabbed him with it.
She lost that, innit? And then, but
Yeah, and then
It's a
Yeah,
draw,
yeah,
really.
yeah.
It's a draw because she beat him. But
Well, I mean, since he was still about and Byakuya had to step in, he won.
no. That's the Mari. She beat Thingy.
Oh,
Number
no,
9.
he's right.
Which one's 9?
Zamari. Wait.
Oh, she's the one I'm thinking of.
The one who took
Yeah.
Kayen's body.
Yeah,
you're right.
No,
yeah.
there was a draw. That was a draw.
Spada not remembered. That's his name.
But when she came down and she was fighting, what was his number?
Who?
Or the Stern Ritter? What was his letter?
Letter.
Which
Not
one?
Not.
As not.
He's as not.
That's not
F the fifth.
F the fifth.
Yeah, he
So I remember that much.
when the Byakuya came down
Yeah.
and he came in to like pause, And he's like, "Oh, you want to fight me?" He's like, "This ain't my fight, bro." I was like, "Oh, he's gonna let his little sister cook this man."
that little
was
bit
so
as well when he
cold.
was like, "Oh yeah, so you got your bunkai." He's like, "This ain't even my bunkai."
He's like,
man.
look closely.
Yeah.
He's like, look closely.
Yeah, it's just my Shikai. I'll be honest, yeah. Like, I remember reading Renji's Bunkai, and I was like, it's alright. But seeing it, I was like, whoa.
His Bonkai
Yeah.
didn't respect.
I remember that was one of the parts I actually liked.
Really?
I was thinking Renji got a win. I was thinking, man.
No, I thought it
shows
was
everybody can get a win in the end, man. They
I thought
had
it was
no,
cool.
man.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, but I was like, yeah.
Still a loser to me.
The
But-
backstory of it is hilarious because he's like some part didn't even
Didn't
tell
rate
him his real name.
So I'm not going to tell you my real name.
To be honest, if you were losing all the
Yeah.
time,
I hear it. Also, they did.
every time you hear who heals Abi Man,
Yeah.
you just know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw it when Ichigo and Byakuya, Byakuya and Renji turned up in the world of the living to get Rukia, and then you see the way that Ichigo gets cut, and I was like, "Whoa, who's this guy?"
Yeah,
And then
I remember the first time he used his bunkai against something. Yeah. I remember even before they exposed his weakness, I was thinking this shit looks pretty crap.
I thought it was cool. I was like,
because the funny thing about that fight
And
is
then Byakuya right and told him this bunkai is trash, bro.
no, thing is, Byakuya, no.
How hard did you train for this
Byakuya-
for 3 days? It shows.
Byakuya low diffed him because then Byakuya then takes off his scarf and just does this like he's trash. That's the scarf from last one. So that's your own lieutenant. Treat him like trash. He's just like boom,
you know what's
like that.
also pretty cool? Sajin's Bunkai.
Yeah.
Oh, the newer one. When he went
yeah.
Yeah, Dangai Joe.
That was
Sorry?
a really good
That
one.
was good. Yeah.
It's a shame he had to turn into a fox.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wolf.
Yeah, and then they did. Is it the Getsuga Juji show? You know when
It's a
Ichigo,
Jujutsu show.
you know when he arrives back
When he
into
arrives
the
and uses basically his two guesses.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes,
It's like,
yes.
you know how mad that is? How can you tell someone to get out of the way of your attack?
It's too strong for you to handle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They really had to jump him, you know.
Yeah.
Like 10 of them had to come.
Bro.
But they didn't really fight him though.
Yeah,
did
no,
they?
but
they
they
just turned up.
they
and
just
then-
turned up.
Yeah.
But Ichigo was still dodging them though. He's like, this is
Yeah,
light
it's
work,
crazy,
man.
man.
Like, bro, you man, you're not on that level.
What
yet.
happened at the end of the last episode? They saw
It was Ichigo. It was Yuhabak, and Uryu,
Yeah.
Ashworld,
And yeah.
all the what are the
Oh, they were going to squad.
the cons-
They were going to the
Royal Guard,
the Royal
isn't it?
Guard.
Yeah, and they
Royal
go
Palace.
up to the
Yeah.
Go
Royal
up to
Palace.
thing.
Yeah.
So that's
Is that where they get cooked?
Who,
The palace, the
yeah,
Squad Zero.
Yeah, Squad Zero.
Because
get
I
cooked
remember
in the
seeing them
old
getting
backyard.
cooked in the
They got
manga.
cooked. They
Yeah,
got
they got
cooked.
Oh, and Ichibe fights.
Yeah, watch.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You watch. Yeah.
That's gonna be in this arc.
Yeah, 100%.
I heard it's
That's when they
supposed to be
started
30
making
episodes
watch
this second
ability
season.
where the
30?
fuck means
That's what my friend said.
What this season?
3-0. No,
That's what
they're
he
all
said.
13.
13.
Are they all 13?
They're all 13.
Oh,
Every
okay.
quarter is 13. Yeah, it'll be 52 in total.
Okay.
But judging by the pace of this, like, we'll probably end up getting the next core, like, I'd probably say like Easter next year.
Okay.
Because I'll be honest, I didn't expect this core to drop so. Because the first one dropped in like October. I didn't expect to get the
new one.
No, but
So
cool,
should I-
cool one dropped what last September?
Was it September or
that,
October?
Nah, it's like
Wait,
12,
if
12
if
weeks.
this one just drops August, the next one's not gonna drop in Easter.
Nah, it's gonna drop. Probably next one will drop
wait,
what?
mate.
Maybe June or July.
Oh, fair.
much
What,
later.
Like it's like 6 months per core.
Yeah.
There's,
Because it wouldn't be that long till it finishes.
Because when did the
Yeah.
first core finish? January or something?
January.
January.
Yeah.
January, and then
Yeah.
they said, 6 months later you're gonna get.
Yeah.
thingy.
I mean, this is gonna probably finish in like 4 weeks' time. It'll
How
be
many?
like April.
No.
No.
It's
We're only on episode
seven.
6
What?
or
No,
7.
It's not
7.
8. I
No
swear it's on
way.
7. It's on 7.
7.
7. It's
Because
on
it
7.
missed a week.
You missed a week. It's on
Big
7.
fuck.
It's not an 8. It's definitely not an
It's on
8.
7.
And that's if they don't miss another week.
Yeah.
It's on 8, bro.
Is it really?
It's on 8.
Let me see.
Yeah.
What was the last episode?
So, well, 5 more weeks. So it will finish in like mid-October,
I forgot.
and then 6 months.
How'd you go back?
How do I go back?
No, I got it.
It will finish in mid-October, and then if it's like 6 months after that, then it will be like April.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 21. Yeah. He's on.
Oh, these the 4 girls that were trying to fight Kenpachi.
Yeah.
Oh, after he just fought did he fight the rest? Who fought the wrestler?
That was Renji.
That was right.
Yeah.
Who did Kenpachi?
Grammy.
Grimmy.
Grammy.
Yeah,
that was good. That was
Yes,
so
yes,
good,
the
man.
one that could imagine anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Tarashi,
He imagined
man.
himself.
Because he
I
was.
remember that because I remember at the same time that fight was going on is when Neji died in the manga. And Marvin, like a dickhead, an absolute dickhead. I'm thinking I'm gonna go home, read this Naruto chapter as soon as I get home. My other said, Jerome, Neji dies.
Did you smile when he said it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, he was like, Neji dies. I'm like, nah, you're capping. And he said, Google it. I went on my phone.
I didn't say Google it.
A quick Google.
I swear
see
we read it in
Neji.
music.
No.
Did it not drop when we were in
I
music?
read in ICT.
Yeah. I remember I just looked, I was thinking, this nigga Neji really died. This fucking bastard swear for me.
Yeah.
Because I liked how he had the other Stern Ritter, the fake Stern Ritter, that was attacking. Who was the two? There were two guys that.
And
the two girls and then the two guys that were
Yachu
healing.
And you know Hana's assistant.
Yeah.
I forget what her name is.
Nah, I don't remember her name.
She becomes
it's
a
on
captain after, innit?
Really?
Yeah.
I've not.
At the end, she
I don't
becomes a
think.
captain.
Isana, yeah, she becomes
Yeah.
squad 4 captain.
I don't know how.
I'll be honest, that
They let her get
that last
come
batch of
captain with
captains
no
is not the best.
Same regime, man. It's
because
not
even
looking good.
squad 8, Lisa, who was like Shunsui's old
Yeah,
lieutenant,
she's-
she becomes squad 8
she's
captain.
mid. Like really.
she's advisor though.
Yeah. But really and truly, over time, and what's kind of, he did say it, like, gotten weak over time.
Yeah, no,
and it's
Yeah,
facts.
he said.
It's
The
facts.
captain, the strongest and probably the best rendition of the Gote 13.
It's the one we
is
got
the
first. It's the first we got in
very
this
first.
YouTube. But really and truly, the best one is the one that first watch.
Oh yeah,
Thousands
no,
ago.
you're right.
Because
you're right,
that
you're
was
right.
that was full of killers.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
he
nuts.
said they
That was
weren't
nuts.
good people.
They were
They were
monsters,
just straight
yeah.
murderers.
Like Unohana was the killer of killers.
yeah.
Crazy.
Um,
I remember when we got that little preview and that anime excuse. I was like, fuck yeah, because it'd been hinted at. But I remember when the art dropped on the TL and I was like, whoa.
Sure, I saved on my phone. I'll save it on my
It's
phone.
cold,
That was
it's
amazing artwork. And he even dropped the names as well.
Yeah.
And I need more
There's so
backstory in it.
much going on, bro. It's like people are moving about like crazy out there. man. I thought someone was dropping dishes earlier.
in the streets, man.
What is happening?
They're trying to get on to finish top boy.
I got 20 minutes left to top boy, bro.
I finished.
Oh, it's so good. It's really good.
I finished seasons.
You don't like it?
It's the worst of all 5
Oh.
seasons.
I think it's quite good.
Is
It's
it the last
nice
season,
ride.
though?
It's the last season.
It's
alright.
maybe
man.
rushed.
I'll
The
give
pace is
I'll give it
rushed.
about 6.
But I
think
really like it.
I think the plot point they dragged it out because they thought of very few plot points.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's a good thing it was 6 episodes. Then.
Yeah.
No spoilers though for you boys.
I've not watched Top Boy.
I haven't watched
Really?
Top Boy.
Oh, you don't both want what top with? Oh, you got 20 minutes left, so anything else?
You can't say. You cannot say anything about. I can tell you where I'm up to.
Where you are?
Sully shot the Shane and took the bags, and the Shane's dead. And he's literally just climbing over the fence now, and that's where I left it.
That's my big. Well, there's more. There's more. Don't.
I know there's more.
I won't say nothing.
I'm gonna. Don't say anything.
I won't say nothing.
I'll tell you what I'm suspecting.
Yeah, and what would you want me to say? If it happens or
No.
not?
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
Yeah.
I think Jack is gonna survive. I think it seems like they're leading up to Jamie's brother. What's his name?
How am I forgetting his name? I've been saying it all damn day. Stefan.
Yeah, it seems like they're building him up to be the one who kills Sully. No? Someone kills Sully, though. Sully can't survive. It's not...
I didn't want to say that part. That's the part I didn't want to...
I know he has to die. Because I was
shit,
thinking...
I always thought it would come down to Deshane versus Sully, man.
Yeah, it wasn't even
like,
much of a fight.
Even
though.
like going all the way back to season 2, it seems like it's been built up. That's why I thought their final conclusion with each other could have
would
been
be
better.
big. It could have been
Obviously,
big.
I like the little heart to heart they had when they
Yeah.
were speaking. Thing. And then Sully's like, how about all I wanted it to be level? Like, how about I just wanted your respect? Because I'll be honest, Shane talks to him with no respect. He's supposed to be your best friend. Sully will come out and he'll be like, so fuck down, man. We've got work to do.
What did he say? Like this season, was it Deshane that said to Sully, "We are nothing alike," and I was like, "Oh right."
Yeah.
And then you see when Kieran gets when immigration come for Kieran, Deshane goes to Jack and he's like, "Why the fuck are the feds here, bro? Like we can't move product when we're here." But when Jack's sister dies, and Jack goes to Sully, "Oh, can I have like the day off. Oh no, it was before. It was like, oh, I need to look after my sister. She's not in a good place. And he's like, yeah, of course, take the day.
Yeah, I was literally saying to my sisters, we were watching it together.
Yeah.
Like, if it was the Shane would be like, nah. I need you on the road.
He might have shot his sister.
Like, the sister's a problem. Like, even Finn, at the end of last season, like, see how Sully forgave Finn, Lauren's sister, because it was Lauren's sister.
Yeah.
Thought that Sully got shot at thing in season 3. The Shane was really there talking about, I won't be. If Sully finds out, he's gonna go mad. He told me I'm gonna have to tell him.
But then,
I'll be honest. Overall, they as much as I think they try and paint it like they're bad people. I think they try and paint Sully as the worst of the two. Nah, to me, the Shane is the more evil of the two.
The Shane is
I feel like
evil.
At least with Sully, he has his own code of ethics. He just doesn't have a conscience.
Yeah, they're not.
Shane has no conscience.
Ultimately,
he
they're
have
all awful people. You see the way he shouted at his girlfriend when she was asking him about, like,
the way he shouts at everything.
He's so
speaks
stupid,
to no
bro.
one with any respect. We're talking about Top Boy in the anime.
Yeah.
The Shane talks to nobody with no respect. Like, for him, you see in season 3, like when his mum dies. Obviously, Jamie, whose mum was also a pastor, is trying to give him some condolences. Like, I know what I know what you're going through. I know it's tough and all that. And the Shane just says, "Sit the fuck down, man." Especially condolences for your your late mother, and he said, "Sit the fuck down, man." And he's looking at him like, "What's this guy talking about?"
But like toward the last couple episodes made me deep how, because Sully seemed like a calm guy this whole season, up until Jack stole the food, and then they go to Jamie's people, and he sticks the gun in my man's mouth. My guy starts retching. Like,
when he did that, I was thinking, we don't need to go this far.
He was gonna blow his brains out.
Far.
There was a bit right where one of the runners had stolen the food of Shane and Sully.
Jax stole their food because I think Jax was going through a lot because Jack's sister Lauren just died
from the food that they were selling.
She's doing crack while in the shower and ended up drowning. And obviously Jack that hit Lauren and Jack really hard. So then they were like, and then a lot of people were even saying to him, "You can't be mourning your sister died from drugs while you're selling drugs."
Sully even came up to her. He's like, "It's not your fault. It's not the person who sold her the food. It's her fault because she took it." And then she went and she was
she was fucked up because of that. So then she just ended up stealing all the food from the spot.
There was a turning point. There was a turning point, right, where someone that they'd sold some brown to or some dark to in the first episode came back. And this is after Jack's sister now dies.
The crack woman.
The crack woman. And when she first saw the baby, she was like, "Don't you wash the baby? The baby looked dirty." So the woman now comes again for another pickup. And she's like, "Yo, where's your baby?" Because her sister has a baby, and now she's looking after the baby with her girlfriend. So she's like, "Where's your baby?" And she's like, "Oh, it's in some other place." She's like, "I will give you some drugs for free now if you take me to your baby." They go back to this woman's house, and the baby's on the floor. Outside of the crib, on the floor. And that's when Lauren, and obviously people have been talking to her, and that's when Lauren is like, Jack. Yeah. This is when Jack's like, "This is fuck." Like,
it's kind of like that Pot of Paper song, that thing. I'm making
money or victims. Like, she's just like, "Oh, we need to get this off the street. I want to make a better future for my sister, my nephew." And then so she steals the food, and she tells one of her friends that's in the gang with her and Sully. And Sully leads this crew. So she tells her mate's like, tries to keep it quiet, and he's like, "Oh, I think it's this other guy. I think it's Jamie's old gang, and Sully was the one that killed Jamie last season." So they go up there, and he comes in full force, kicks, like, they open the door, and one of the mans is like, "Open the door." He's like, "Where's the food?" And the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Highbury." And he's like,
and then he sticks the pistol in his face, and he's like, "Fam, I don't know what you're talking about." Then he puts the pistol in his mouth and goes deep into the
He's
guy's
deep
mouth.
throating him out with a pistol in the mouth.
And obviously the guy can't even speak, so he's just like,
I
And then
genuinely.
eventually when he was the guy vomiting bare.
It was so.
He's coughing blood.
It was so uncomfortable. It's like a kid. I don't know if you guys have. You probably didn't watch 13 Reasons Why.
No.
But there was a. You must have heard about the scene where they stuck the broom up his bum.
Oh, that scene was too disturbing.
Yeah, it's akin.
You know, it was
it's
the
almost
most
akin to that.
You know, it was the most disturbing when they showed how Hannah killed herself.
That was
I didn't
a
need
bit
to.
wild.
I didn't need to see
They
that.
had to put the
I didn't
fucking
need to see
things
that.
on it.
Because she, have you man watched it?
No.
No, I
She
watched it.
slit her wrists and then went in the shower. Then went in the bath. She filled the bathtub up and just let it out so that all the blood. She died from the blood loss.
I think I can't remember. I was watching
they
it when
didn't
it
show
dropped.
us
That
some of
sounds
that.
familiar.
I think there was an issue at the time that
Yeah.
Netflix maybe didn't put like
I
trigger
think,
warnings
they
or
said- and they said
something.
it glorifies.
Yeah, and they were saying it
glamorizes suicide.
And I think maybe
I
they
kinda hear
took
that
it
as
out.
well.
They might have taken it out of the episodes now. But yeah, it was so. And like seeing Sully do that to someone, it's just like this man is not a good man. And in contrast to the scenes you see with his daughter in like the last
When
season.
you look at him, Sully, in season 3, it looks like he's trying
Yeah,
to change.
and when he
And then we look at him
Jem,
end
when he
of
lost
season
Jem in the
4,
the beginning of season 3 as well, like he seemed like such a calm guy.
Obviously, when you look at in the older ones, seasons 1 and 2, Sally's tapped.
Yeah,
Sully
yeah,
is tapped.
yeah.
And it's like he's going back to those ways in season 5,
Speaking
end
of
of season
trauma.
4.
I was gonna say, I just wanted to make a quick thing praising, what Vinland Saga season 2.
I haven't
Chef.
finished it yet.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Because of the dub.
it's out, bro.
I know, but it fucked me up because it was such a long
Yeah.
wait.
Vinland Saga is amazing. The Attack on Titan dub is finally dropping on this weekend.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'll give it a rewatch because I haven't watched it since. When did it drop? February?
Fucking March, bro.
Was it March?
1st of March.
6
Jesus.
months.
Crazy.
They could easily drop that at
Wait,
the same
when
time.
are they dropping the next episode? This year, right?
Yeah,
month, I think.
Oh, sweet.
yeah,
It's
October.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
so
it-
I'm hoping the dub will follow, and
Yeah.
then probably the peak of all trauma. I've experienced Toru Mutsuki,
What's that?
Tokyo Ghoul Re.
Okay.
Hell. Bro, the thing is, Tokyo Ghoul, like the OG manga, is quite traumatic.
Yeah.
Re, oh
Very.
my.
Is
Read there's some dark
Yeah,
scenes.
bruh.
Is Re
Have you
in the
finished
future?
it?
Read
Nah,
that.
I'm on
Is it
volume
like
10.
straight after?
So I'm on the bit
Tokyo Ghoul?
after.
Have you seen Mitsuki's past and a lot of
Yeah, bruv.
graphic?
Okay.
Graphic?
You-
I don't
yeah,
know
you
really.
can- I
Okay,
don't
so
know any of
Mutsuki,
these
yeah.
people.
So at the very beginning of Tokyo Ghoul Re, it's like, yeah, so Mutsuki.
Wait, hold on. Is Tokyo Ghoul Re
the sequel?
post?
Yeah.
Okay.
Post time skip.
Okay, okay,
but
okay.
it's not too. It's only a little spoiler. So
Yeah.
basically, and it's like Mutsuki's parents were killed by ghouls, and like Mutsuki identifies as a man but was born a woman.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm like, oh yeah, this person is like super chill, super chill. Turns out Mutsuki killed like their own family. Like she killed her own family,
And then said it was ghouls.
and then said it was ghouls. And she has,
Because
it's
I
like
think
her
she
coping
ate them
mechanism.
as well after killing them.
Yeah,
Oh.
her coping. What the?
Yeah.
Her coping mechanism is like to identify as a boy and like
Yeah.
yeah, it's fucked, man.
Okay, wow.
And the thing is, I never saw it coming. Like Jerome told me at the boat party, he was like, "Yeah, Mutsuki's that." I was like, "Mutsuki." And then,
Mutsuki
Yeah,
put,
so saying characters are tapped on that. Missy's the most tapped. And
I was
like,
like,
Mitsuki like most tapped.
bruh,
Mutsuki put, what do you call it, torso in a
everything
split.
for the rest
crazy.
of the
Put him in a split. What she did to Oh,
To be honest,
The
Torso
torso.
deserved it.
Torso
Yeah, he did,
deserved
he
it,
did.
though.
Messi Torso raped her.
Is she a human?
she's
She's
a
a quinx.
quinx. So like,
These are humans that have been given
Kagune,
Kagune.
yeah.
So,
Ah,
yeah, a
okay.
special,
Ree is amazing, man.
So
there's
I'm
special
guessing they
squad
didn't have
based
this
off
in.
Kaneki.
They didn't have this in Tokyo Ghoul because I'm on
Yeah.
chapter 11 and there's nothing like that.
Oh,
so
it's
far.
bro, Tokyo Ghoul Re. Like I think
I knew
think-
Tokyo Ghoul was tapped when I remember when I watched that Jason scene. I was like,
Oh,
Oi.
and I think in the
You know, in the manga, it's so much worse.
yeah, because
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
when you see the bucket with
Obviously,
fingers,
you watched it in the anime.
I've watched it. I watched
Yeah,
it in
seen
the
the
anime.
anime when he has between his two lovers.
Yeah.
In the manga, he had to choose between a mother and a daughter.
yeah,
He can't make a choice because it's obviously Jason's like, so I'll kill both.
Yeah.
And
The man-
Yes, I remember.
the maddest thing is as
It
well.
was
like,
off the crew, like Things crew. What's his name?
Things crew. Banjo.
Banjo,
Yeah.
Those
The
people.
maddest thing is with like something that kind of comes full circle. So do you remember when Jason put a centipede in Kaneki's
Yes,
ear?
yeah.
And then it turns out that like Kaneki's Kakuja, at the end of Tokyo Ghoul, is a centipede.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think
in
it's because of that. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
in Tokyo
nice.
Ghoul
Mentally
Re,
affected
it finds
them, so
out.
you
So you find out
yeah.
Eto. Well, you'll find out, but like you'll find out who Eto is. But basically, like she says, the size of a ghoul's Kagune is determined by their strength.
Yeah.
And the shape is determined by their imagination. So Kaneki was so scarred by that centipede that he turned him like.
That's-
And then I'm trying to think the other. Bro, what? Do you remember the panel in Tokyo Ghoul where like Takizawa is writing his will, and then it's just that page where it's like I don't want to die.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And then listen, I won't say too much, but what happens to him in Re? Fuck.
I remember when Kaneki rips off Thing's arm and he just goes crazy and he just like thinks spiders crawling up your back.
Who's this?
Kaneki.
Whose arm did he rip off?
I think the guy who taught Juzo. What's his name? Shuro.
Was it
Shinohara?
Oh, one of the investigators.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he's just
shit.
like spiders crawling up your back, centipedes in your ear, and then
Yeah.
he's
That
like
is
1,000 minus
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
It's when
equals
Kaneki.
what?
It's when
And
Kaneki
he
was
rips
like.
off his arm.
It's when Kaneki's like, oh, the field of meadows,
Oh,
the
and he
flowers.
just
They were skulls. They
And
were
then when
skulls.
when he stabbed it in his head again, he goes, it feels like him in a hot pop. And I was thinking, this guy's fucked.
I remember.
Put this guy in the
Nah,
room, man.
I remember when Kaneki first met Arima, and he's like, it's like there's a stench of death. Like when they introduced Arima to Kaneki, Arima had put like 100 ghouls in a spliff. Like Kaneki had literally come to a mass grave. Like I remember, that.
bruv.
Like
Bruv.
even what Kaneki does to I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say what I was gonna say, but it's a close friend of his. What Kaneki does to him.
Oh, is
yeah,
it the ginger boy?
He there,
Yeah.
Even as myself, I was like, damn, Kaneki was tough.
And also, Furuta, what's wrong with this guy?
He's fucked, man.
What's wrong with this guy?
this Reed?
You'll come across, you'll come across.
He's the
What's,
main villain.
what's wrong with this guy?
He's
fucking
He's
hell.
just fucked, man.
He's sick.
In a funny way, man. He's fucked, man.
He loves it as well.
No,
he
he
loves
absolutely
it.
loves it.
No, it's the way Juzo mellows out. Come Ari.
Oh yeah.
Juzo in original, he was. I remember when he was fighting the film Shinoha and Kurana and thing, and then obviously he's fucking film Shirina up, and then he's and he's like, for now to take was special from Shirina, and then sister comes running to save her, and he goes, Kurana's more special than Shirina. And slices her in half.
And then even what he did to Jason's corpse afterwards as well. Like kind of keep on
And you know what's mad? When the sisters were trying to hold hands, knowing that one of them's dying, and he cut off the hand.
Yeah.
Did she die in the end?
Yeah.
Did one of them die? Because
Yeah.
I remember she took him away.
Yeah.
I remember that
Yeah.
Juzo fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus tap, man.
It's
I love
okay.
it, man. I love that, man.
I can't wait to finish Tokyo Ghoul because like the thing is I'll wait until I finish Tokyo Ghoul to give my perception. Tokyo Ghoul was excellent, but for me so far, and then there's still 6 more volumes. Tokyo Ghoul has more peaks. Like,
Yeah.
the
Re
peaks in
has
Re.
better pieces. But overall, I say original was better because I think the last arc, it wasn't as good as the rest of Re.
Fairs.
It wasn't a bad arc at all. It was a good arc, but it just wasn't as good as the rest of Re.
Yeah.
Should we wrap up?
On that note, thank you again for listening to the Anime Hour.
I
featuring
feel like
Top
I could
Boy.
have talked a lot more today, man. It was a good episode.
We talked about some.
We talked
we
about everything from One Piece to Top
to the
Boy.
writer strike.
Yeah, to Top Boy.
Abbott Elementary. We're diverse and inclusive. And
Yeah,
we're
right.
versatile.
We do
with
all
our-
things media.
Absolutely.
We should review some Pornhub next time. This cat.